Michael meets Litterbug Doug. Written by Ellie Bethel, illustrated by Alexandra Colombo. In a beautiful valley in the shade of a hill was a clean little town that was full of goodwill. But the quaint little town had a problem to face, for on top of the hill stood a mountain of waste. And who was the culprit? Who was the thug? It was lonely and lazy-boned Litterbug Doug. His house was a garbage dump full of old stuff that was rotting and molding and smelly enough to make your eyes water. The stink was so strong, but Doug didn't think he'd done anything wrong. And his only real friends were 100-odd rats, except for 2 lounging and fat tabby cats. From alone on his throne, Doug thoughtlessly threw all manner of litter, and so the pile grew. A rotting banana, some moldy old cheese, faulty fridge freezers, and smashed up TVs, chewed up candy that was no longer sweet. All kinds of Doug's clutter was hurled on the heap. And then, to the joy of the 100-odd rats, Doug even got rid of his 2 tabby cats. The cats were so plump that they made the dump fall. And down came the garbage, rats, cats, and all. But then something happened that none could explain. It wasn't a bird and it wasn't a plane. A green-caped crusader stupendously swooped, descending to earth with a great loop-the-loop. Litterbug Doug, said our green hero Michael. Littering's wrong. You've got to recycle. But Doug just retorted, I won't make amends. I don't need this town. The rats are my friends. But Doug, don't you care that the litter you've hurled is rotting and reeking, polluting our world? It's hard to believe, but I guess it depends. Do you really want rats and not people as friends? Then thinking aloud, Doug said, I suppose they do give me fleas and they nibble my toes. They make such a racket, their hygiene's not great. I'd love some real friends, but is it too late? Of course not, said Michael. All hands on the deck. If we work hard together, we can save you just yet. They formed a big chain from Doug's dump to Michael to sort out what's garbage and what to recycle. And soon all the town was so neat and pristine, the only thing left was to give Doug a clean. And now he was neater and no longer smelled, so they gave him a job at which Doug excelled. Now watch out, don't litter or drop one small piece. Now he's there in a flash. Doug's the litter police. Litterbug Doug's Trash Roundup. Trash Talk. In 2007, Americans threw away almost 5 pounds of trash per person per day. That's more than 1,600 pounds of trash in a year for every man, woman, and child. That's half a hippo. Recycling to the rescue. Americans recycled 33% of the trash they threw away in 2007. Another third was thrown away, and the rest is on the floor of your closet. Pile it up. Americans composted 22 million tons of materials in 2007. You can compost, too. Just start a compost pile in your backyard. Waste not, want not. More than 85 million tons of waste were recycled or composted in 2007. When that number reaches 100 million tons, maybe the president will give everyone a free cheeseburger. Can it. More than 60% of steel cans and almost 50% of aluminum cans are recycled every year. Don't throw cans in the trash, toss it in the recycling bin. Black and white and recycled all over. More than 50% of paper products were recycled in 2007. Help that number go up by recycling paper bags, computer paper, notebooks, cardboard boxes, newspapers, magazines, and catalogs. Dump the landfills. There are more than 1,700 landfills in the United States. Keep it clean. Recycling doesn't just save room in landfills, it also helps keep the air, water, and earth cleaner too. Besides, it's cool to recycle. The end.